problem. Alright, so now we're going to attempt this song yet again. I've tried this several takes, but you know, I'll get it. It's a song that I wrote. It's called Living for Christ. It's an instrumental right now. We haven't written any words to it yet, or you know, done anything quite like that. So let's just go ahead and see if I can jam this one out here. So here we go. so that's that one. All right, so what, you want me to play something else? I could play something for you on a loop. This is always kind of fun. I just kind of loop stuff and just make up a jam as I go, and it just kind of gets interesting. Like we can do like oh, I don't know, anything really. But you know, actually, that's all we really have time for this week. So we're gonna get into the news next, and then get into our message, because I think that's more important, especially since we skipped a week, and you know, you guys need to know what's going on. So anyway, thanks for listening to that song. It was a lot of fun to write, and look for it when it comes out on Resurrected's third album. We're going to be working on our third album, which is called Armor of God, I believe, or Shield of God, something like that. I have to talk to John again. I forgot what he wanted to call it, but yeah. So you know, I'll look forward to seeing y'all here soon, and we'll get into the news. So. Yeah, so we'll just get into the news and stuff, so. Yeah. Alright, so we'll see you in a little bit, okay? God bless you guys. Well, welcome back to the show, folks, here. It's the day after the 4th of July, and we got a lot of news to cover today. And, of course, I gotta throw my 10 cents into it, you know. I'm I'm just that way. My God. You know, I have had just about enough of the Obama administration, quite frankly. I mean, I don't know what kind of LSD and whippets and God knows what other drugs they're pumping into their system and their veins to cause their brain to malfunction. The total lack of common sense from this White House is, quite frankly, making me want to vomit in the toilet. It's, quite frankly, making Americans very uneasy because this newest tax proposed by Obama is just another, why don't we just call it what it is? It's another bend you over Big Daddy Obama's knee and stick you where the sun don't shine kind of tax. Alright? And this tax, it's called the corporate jet tax. For those of you who don't know about this tax, okay, let me just tell you about it. Okay, if you make $250,000 a year, and that's combined income, mind you, that's if your wife makes a good paycheck and you make a good paycheck, and say you have some winnings from a casino up in Blackhawk or something, you would be imposed on this corporate jet tax. Excuse me, Mr. Obama. Okay, Mr. Obama, can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Because maybe you're not understanding the majority of Americans here. We're sick of this. Hello? Okay, $250,000 does not even get you a seat on a corporate jet. Okay? What about idiots like George Soros? All right, let's talk about him. This guy's a billionaire. He's probably got a fleet of corporate jets. You're not going to tax him? Oh, of course not. The CEO of GE? You're not going to tax him? But if you make $250,000 a year, we're just going to screw you to the... This is a small business owner. This is the backbone of America. And you wonder why the economy is tanking and the job market sucks. This is why, folks. I mean, it's a total lack of common sense. Now, I know you're looking at me going, well, you shouldn't get angry at this kind of thing because it's racist and it's morally wrong to get angry and it's judgmental and all that. No. Stealing is bad, okay? Let's just put it that way. They are stealing from us, okay? This guy rides around in Air Force One, which we all pay for. I don't think you get that. Nancy Pelosi, Harry S. Reid, all these idiots in Washington ride around in corporate jets with military escorts, which we pay for with our tax dollars, and this is how they treat us. Okay, so that's the big story of today, is this new corporate so-called jet tax. Corporate jet tax. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be friggin' kidding me here. I don't mean to get this excited, but when I heard this at work, I swear, I just about threw my sander through a brick wall. That's how angry I got. And it's just another display of how rotten this administration has become, how corrupt this administration has become. They have no sense of decency. None whatsoever. And this has really seriously got to stop, folks. You know, I guess 2012 is going to be the deciding factor, but I have a feeling that things are going to get pretty hairy between now and then even hairier after that point. Okay? So, and also on the chopping block is the debt ceiling debate. The government's running out of money again. Gee, I wonder why. Have you ever thought, just for a second, that we might need to cut the budget just a little bit? All right, let me just antiquate this in common sense terms. A lot of you guys already have common sense. And you know that if you only make a certain amount of money, you cannot go out and buy a $2 million house when you only make enough money to buy a $180,000 house. Right? Common sense. You cannot go out and buy a flat screen TV that's $2,500 when you only make $250 per week. You can, but it's asinine. You can't sit there and rack up credit card debt and expect not to pay it back. All right? Our government is broke. So what we need to start doing is cutting certain things. Oh, well, you know, see, in this show, there are no sacred cows. So why don't we start doing a little bit of cutting here? Just a little bit of cutting. It's like editing a film. You want to cut all the garbage out of the film. Of course, all the radical leftist scum that probably will come across this video are going to say, well, we need to cut your stuff out. No, not exactly, because even the most radical idiot out there has got to cut something somewhere, okay? Whether it be the amount of LSD you use or the amount of crack you're smoking, you got to cut it out so you can get your brain working again. You know, that's just kind of how it works. So, all right, let's start with the obvious ones. All these green programs, all this stuff with solar panels and crap like that, and fans and all this weird wind technology and all that, cut it, all right? We spend less burning coal, all right? All right, all this stuff